Hi Virgo, welcome back to my channel, Two Hearts, One Soul, 1111 Tarot. I'm here to do your reading. Okay, I'm pulling out cards now. I just started the video once they start coming out. I want to thank everyone for all the like, share, subscribe, and all the support they've been showing the channel. I really appreciate it. Okay, let's get started. Okay, you got the Ten of Pentacles and the Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck, along with the Hermit. All right, Virgo. Virgo, this looks like you kind of been investing in something. Maybe you've been investing in, it seems like it can be a career. It could be a relationship. It's just something you want to move forward, but you're having a hard time with this devil here. You have the devil under the Eight of Wands. I feel like you're having a hard time with the progression of it, is what I'm seeing. Whatever this is, you're pretty skilled at it. It could be maybe you've been doing a lot of work on yourself, or you've been doing a lot of work towards a goal or career that you may, a business that you may want. It can even be a career. Maybe you want to move up in a company or something like that. And it seems like there's been a lot of disappointment because you feel like you're not getting enough out of this situation. Like, maybe finances is playing a part in it with the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Cups, but it's some type of hardship due to feeling like lack and you wanting things to change and work out for you. It's definitely, looking at this, I don't see any fours here. So I'm figuring it's stability with whatever this project is what's playing a factor. Maybe it could be you needing to be stable a lot. You need, like, you feel like your foundation, your stability is being rocked by whatever this is with the Five of Pentacles. Whatever it is, you're constantly looking at what's going wrong in this situation. Why is this World card here? Please clarify the World card. This could be in regards to a relationship too. I have the Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, and the King of Wands, Ten of Swords, and the Queen of Wands also. Sorry, I read them backwards. But it could have been a relationship that ended. And maybe you have to do a lot on your own. Or just like the way things ended with this Ten of Swords has you feeling like, I don't know, you like done investing in this relationship, done putting forth the effort in it. Maybe you feel like it's not getting anywhere. And with the Seven of, if you close a chapter on this, and that's maybe what this, if you close this chapter, the hardest part is done with the Ten of Swords, also with the World. It's like stand your ground with whatever position you played in this, because you've learned a lot of lessons. So there's no need to be in a space where you feeling kind of down about this situation. You feeling like maybe you don't have enough, you're not enough. Like, it's some type of lack that's affecting you moving forward. And the reason why it's affecting you moving forward is because this Devil card is here, which I feel is like, clarify the Devil. Yeah. It's an aspect of this that you had to cut out because it was toxic. And then the Lovers. This relationship could have been, it's just like things wasn't working out. But you have new energy coming in. Something that's a lot more balanced for you. Maybe there's a lack of stability in regards to a home in this situation too. You could have wanted things to work out and that's what you were working towards. But every time you put like anything towards this, it just comes. I feel like you came up empty. And that's what you kind of looking at with this Five of Cups here. Like all the things that went wrong. But it's another thing with the Five of Cups is to look at the other opportunities that you may have in front of you. It's time to move forward. Because whatever this is for you, even though it's kind of challenging, I see it here. I feel like there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Let me pull another spread for you. Before I pull a spread though, Virgo, I'm going to pull you, let me see what you need to, let me see what the Surrender to deck, Power to Surrender to deck says. Please give me a message for Virgo. There we go. Surrender to stress. It says surrender stress and surrender to your intuition. It says take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension you've built up in your body. Let the stress go as you come back to your center. Okay, hopefully you guys can see it. I can't really see where the camera is. And then it says surrender your intuition. And it says tune into your inner voice. Be aware of any guilt, flashes, knowings, or aha moments that come through to you. So the divine is saying you need to release this stress so your intuition can speak to you in regards to this situation. Maybe, what I've noticed even with myself, like my intuition, if I'm like stressed out or just have like an overwhelming amount of emotions going on, it's kind of hard to see your intuition, hear your intuition come in for you. Because you may start hearing things or start thinking negative, your subconscious to take over and start telling you things. And that's not really your intuition. Let me see. Make a plan came. Oh, it's two. Hold on. And this is a deck that teach you how to get out your own way. So how is whatever this is affecting you, like what you need to know? And it says make a plan and act with sincerity. Okay. So maybe you have been reaching out to the divine and they've been trying to send you messages. Okay. So make sure that you're making a plan. I feel like you are. And make sure that you're sincere about what you're asking for. So make sure what you asking for is what you really, really want in this situation. Maybe sometimes you get stressed and upset and be like, fine, I just don't want to deal with this anymore. When actuality you do is another thing I'm getting here. Let's see what else. Nope, there go the Five of Cups again. You do have a lot of healing coming in for you. Look, 5, 6. Then we go back to a 5, 4. So you've been it's like you get to a place where you feel good about something and then you go right back to like a lot of hardship or thinking of worse of this situation. And it could have been a lot of foul play with this within a family, within a home with this 5 of Swords and 10 of Cups that caused this. It seems like you've been working hard at whatever this is, just trying to get things to go right. But it always ended up turning out to be something like something else goes wrong. And it kind of sends you back into this area of feeling like it's like counteracting your happiness or something like that. What this is doing whenever this conflict come up, it seems whatever you're working on, you're trying to build something for yourself. It could be building a business. It could be just building a stable home foundation, whatever this is. When things go wrong, it feels like you kind of get confused or kind of get down and start looking at only what went wrong. And it's time. It seemed like this is saying like in order to balance this situation out and have the energy of what you want to actually come into your reality, then it's like That's it. That's seven of wands, like standing your ground for what you really want. And just understand that it may be kind of like hiccups in a way, but there's no need to get stressed about it. Just use your intuition. Like the times you get confused and you can't really see a way forward. You don't have that inspiration, like that lack of wanting to move forward. It's like use your intuition to kind of pull you through that and be like, okay, I know that things may be a little hard right now because you keep getting fives. But then fives also symbolize change. So just know that things will change the more you work on it, because it seems like that when you get into like this, this place where your emotions is kind of out of balance and your mental is kind of out of balance, it's holding you back from actually taking control of whatever the situation is. That's why this is here with the Emperor is here with the make a plan. So it's like, these two energies, like spend a lot of time in your head stressed out about whatever this is. It could be family involved. It's something that you really love or really care about and that you really feel would make you ultimately happy. There is some type of healing coming in with this star card here though. And you have 2 8s, 88. So there's like a new opportunity, like this could be a new opportunity, or you will come across a new way of doing this, or just something new about this is coming in for you. Look, we want to fall. Yep. You got the Knight of Swords and the Lovers that just wanted to fall. Okay, so a lot of this could do with a relationship that you want to reconcile with. But there was it was a chapter about this relationship that needed to be closed. Maybe where someone wasn't fully invested. They was in and out of this relationship and you were kind of waiting for them to come back. But it seemed like over time things changed or something like that. Something about this changed and you kind of was like, maybe this is not healthy for me is what I'm getting. Yeah, so you decided to just move on or just like not try so hard to work on it. But it still seemed like you're holding on to this connection in some type of way. You know what this is saying is that I feel like this is saying that like you're having a hard time. You don't really see how to fully put this to a complete end so you can move forward. That's why the 8 of Wands was here with the Devil. So it's like, even though you want to move forward, you want things to be in a better place, you kind of like you love this person. There's a sense of being attached to this person. And it's because this could be you. You're very nurturing, loving, and caring. And this is what you want, this 10 of Cups. But your conflict is really how to get that, how to get it in a balanced way, how to take control of whatever this situation is and kind of let go of what's not really needed for you. A lot of the conflict is you don't really see this person putting forth any type of effort or energy into this connection. And if this is not a connection, this could be a business partnership or something like that. Maybe there's something with that too, but I'm feeling this more as a connection that you want and you want to go to, or you want to come toward to you. Like you want to communicate with this person. Why is this Knight of Swords here? Because I feel like whoever this is, yeah, eventually this person is going to come back and try to work things out with you, whoever this person is. But right now the divine is saying, like, in order for you to find the balance that you need, you have to walk away from this right now and kind of just work on yourself, work on your own. You probably could have took a hit in your confidence, how you feel about yourself due to this relationship. And then it's like, even with that attachment, like I feel like the divine don't want like when you attach to something too much, you can become attached to an outcome, attached to a certain type of way that things should go, and maybe it doesn't work out that way, and then you get into Five of Cups, like you feel like nothing is going to work out. When the divine saying this, the two cups is still there, the love is still there, but right now it's like a need to walk away and show like that love for yourself, like what you need for yourself. Eventually, there will be a time and a place where guys can decide, you can figure out what to do to kind of start this over. But see, there's that worry again, worried about maybe what happened in the past. Will it happen again? And that's why that attachment needs to be broken to the outcome, because it's going to help you get into a place where you're okay with whatever's happened here. And you have that time to heal with the Star card. I go to and Virgo, if you've been working on yourself, because what I'm getting with this Justice card, if you've been working on yourself and doing everything right, and that's what this worry is about, maybe like I'm doing everything I feel like I need to do and stuff and things still not working out. Well, the Justice can also symbolize that balance coming in. So whatever you put out comes back towards you. So if you even look at this card, hopefully you can see it. If you've been working and doing everything the way you feel is right, what you know to be right for yourself, then good thing, the scales are going to balance and you're going to be able to move forward. See, that foot is facing forward. And then this one is facing like anything that someone does that's not in that form of light is going to come back to them. So that's like if you've been creating and doing things in a way that you feel like is right for you and the way you live, then that's going to be returned to you and you're going to be able to move forward and things balance themselves out. And now you have the King to go with the Queen of Pentacles. So you guys had, whoever this is, you guys got to have a strong connection. Maybe with this Ace of Wands and the Moon card, maybe you can see this starting over again because of some deception or whatever happened in the past. Like, how do we end all the things that happened in the past and start this over again in a passionate and loving way? And that's another reason why this whole spread could be coming out telling you, well, first you have to heal and get yourself back to where you need to be, to where you're not worried and stressed off anything. You just okay with yourself, like whatever's going on with you, your surroundings, what you're creating, like your goals, whatever you need to meet. And then this could come back in more of a balanced way because like say if this person have things they need to work on and you have things you need to work on, if you're just like sitting waiting, then it's you're gonna stay in this Five of Cups because you're waiting for this person to come back so you guys can heal. And it's a need to kind of heal on your own right now, and that'll balance the scale, that'll balance you out and balance the scales out while this person works on themselves. Go for a dream, go for goals, like the things you really, really want. It's time. I'm just hearing like it's time for you to look after you. Okay, let me pull you one of these cards. Shuffle them a couple times. And make sure with this, ask for sincerity. If you need any help from the divine, just ask. Okay. Angel of Immerse. It's time for the real you to emerge. There you go. I'm going to let you take that in intuitively. I'm not going to speak on that card just because I want that to be the card that you kind of relate to this message on your own. Okay, Virgo? This is what I have for you. Hope it helps. Bye.